Kind of scared, kind of not good right now, kind of outfit repeating. That's okay, that's the moral of this video. Hello. Hi guys, how's it going? But yeah. So today's video is very different for me, but it's something that I've been meaning to get out of the way or just post like since the beginning of this year, and I kind of just kept putting it off. I'm like, it's okay, I can keep going, and now we're here. Kind of wanted to do like a channel update, a life update in general for you guys, because things have really changed in my life and I don't really even show that much of my life, but I feel like I have to because like my videos are my life in a way, and if I'm not really talking about like the other stuff, then some things might not make sense, like that intro. If you guys have been around here since the beginning, which I doubt many of you have been, I used to be a fast fashion fiend. I used to just be about like getting the most bang for your buck, shopping on Zaful, shopping on Shein, shopping on forever21.com, and then I got a lot into thrifting because it was more sustainable and it was still cheap, but it was still fashionable and easy for me to access, and now we are here. The goal of my channel, I think, is something that I've kind of like lost sight of throughout the years, just because I've been so focused on like in the moment kind of content. But I think the goal of my channel has always kind of stayed the same, which is to provide you guys with fashion content that is relevant but affordable and kind of promote something good at the same time. So back in the day when I was doing those Zaful, Forever 21, those videos, I didn't see like the negative sustainable and ethical aspects. To me, it was about like saving money and how to do better for yourself in that kind of sense, because I was a student on a budget working multiple jobs, and I just wanted someone to help me out, help give me some tips on saving the coin and living a decent life. So that was kind of the goal back then. And then with thrifting, obviously it kind of moved into like sustainability a bit, because I was more aware of these kinds of issues in the world, how bad fast fashion is for the planet and all that stuff. And now I'm kind of like, what am I even talking about? Thrifting videos have become way more trendy in a way, and that's awesome. I love seeing people do thrift videos, but for me, they've kind of lost like their uniqueness, their special quality, which is what made me excited to make them, was that, you know, you guys were getting something from me that you weren't getting from a bunch of other channels on YouTube. And I'm not blaming any of those other channels. I think they're all awesome and I watch them too. I probably watch them too much and should be working on my own videos, but that's a problem I'm dealing with on my own. But at the end of the day, I still make thrifting videos, and I thrift because I genuinely love to thrift, and a lot of the times when I'm thrifting, I'm actually not even vlogging anymore because I'm just getting tired of doing the same thrift with me, same message. I feel like I'm not really bringing anything new to the table anymore, which is why I'm gonna be kind of taking things to a different level on my channel. I'm gonna be planning out my videos a little bit more, and then you're probably gonna see some random videos from me too, because I really wanna upload more but also have higher quality. It's like this weird conflict that goes on. It's really hard to manage, to be honest, because I've also been trying to like manage my social life and actually like live and wear all the clothes that I buy, because I have so much clothing and I like, again, love fashion and love having a purpose for that clothing. So I've been going out a lot more. I've been doing a lot more things, which takes away from time that I could be using to film and to edit. So I'm not really mad at myself for that, but I'm just like working on managing my time and the content that I deliver to you guys a little bit better. So I guess this message to you guys is just that I know a lot of you only really watch my thrifting videos. That's evident. They do the best on my channel, and I get that. But for me, I don't want to turn this channel into an 100% thrift channel, because that's not going to make me happy in the long term. This might sound a little bit ridiculous, but I was watching the Shane Dawson Dolan Twins video. You're lying to yourself if you said you haven't watched that yet. It's got a lot of views, so I know that some of you guys are watching that too. It's something really important that I feel like they touched on, because they've been on YouTube for a long ass time. Shane mentioned to the Dolan Twins that they should really try and not think of themselves as a brand, and that's something that I have to take into consideration, because thrifting, I love it, but I don't want it to define me in a way, if that makes sense. I love thrifting and I love thrifted this and I love having thrifting pop-ups, but at the same time, I shouldn't be scared to vlog because I might be using a plastic straw one day by accident, or I might even be using a straw that's an agave straw that looks like a plastic straw, and I just don't want to deal with the comments of people assuming that it's a plastic straw, if that makes any sense. There's just a lot of assumptions these days and cancellation and all that kind of stuff, and it really scares me, especially being someone that talks a little bit about sustainability, because when you claim to live a sustainable lifestyle, there are many things that you have to take into consideration, and people tend to just, you know, look for when people slip up, if that makes any sense. So going forward with my videos, they might not all be labeled thrift with me. They probably will be for the beginning so that I can like lure you guys in. They're still gonna have all those good elements that like a thrift with me, a thrift haul, and all that kind of stuff would have, but I'm gonna be trying to touch on some other subjects that don't really get spoken about that often in thrifting videos. So I hope you guys will still click on them, because honestly, that's what is gonna keep my channel alive in the long run. I try not to compare myself in subscribers and stuff like that to other people, because that is super, super unhealthy and toxic. But something I have realized with other people's channels when they go off and do other types of videos is that their audience is really supportive and that they are there for them no matter what. So I would really love if you guys kind of came with me on this journey and still clicked on these videos, still gave them a thumbs up. And yeah, that would just make me really happy at the end of the day, because I want to make content that makes me happy, but also makes you guys happy too. Back to consciousness and conscious shopping. I like to label myself, I guess, more as a conscious shopper now. And I'm very glad that I have a very woke audience, people that are young and educated on like the environment and sustainability, but sometimes it can become a little bit of a critical place, and that's something that I'm not really super down for. So if you guys are looking for a more concise, informative video about sustainability, I want to pop in here and let you know that Tiffany Ferg just uploaded an incredible video that kind of relates to what I'm talking about a little bit, so please go ahead and go watch that after this one. Sad, I actually just filmed a video in this hoodie because, you know, we're practicing sustainability here. It's cool to wear the same thing multiple times. It's actually crazy how when you go into like a mall, how unsustainable everything is in a mall. And just, you know, there are some brands trying, but for the most part, a lot of consumers aren't educated on it yet and don't seem to really care. So I hope that my videos can kind of help you guys out in a small way, or maybe even a big way. When it comes to shopping for me, I'm still gonna shop at certain stores. I'm still gonna use a plastic bag here and there, and I want that to be okay with you guys. I don't think that anyone's really gonna learn by being judged and ridiculed for every little thing that they do. When it comes to being more conscious, I am taking actions in my lifestyle in general. It's just hard for me because I still live at home with my family, so I can't like transform their lifestyle 100%. But when I go shopping on my own, I'm trying to, you know, bring my own bags more often, bring my own straw, my own cup, all that kind of stuff, little things that I can do on my own. In terms of fashion specifically, I'm definitely shopping way less at the mall and way less online. I've really cut out like all of the bottom line fast fashion stores. I don't work with them anymore. I don't shop from them. I'm in this place right now also because of my age and because of my job, which I'm very grateful for. It might not be the same if I didn't have the income that I do right now or the like lifestyle that I do right now. So I do want to consider that when I'm also putting up videos, that I still want to appeal to you guys who want to look for sustainable and affordable options. But for me, I'm lucky enough to be able to invest now in some higher end pieces that I'm gonna have for life. Like, I'm not growing anymore. Hopefully until I get pregnant, that'll be the only time that I grow from here on out. But, you know, for sizing, like I don't need to buy a new pair of jeans every year. If I get a pair that fits me, that I love, and that's a classic style, I'm Gucci. If I get a coat, like I don't need to go buy a winter jacket every single year as long as it's well made. You have to do things that are smart for your lifestyle at the end of the day. And that's kind of just, I guess, where I'm at. I'm looking at quality more, I'm looking at price, and I'm looking to invest in better things. If I happen to do a video that's about fashion and it includes some brands that aren't necessarily thrift or sustainable, I want you guys to keep that in mind. I'm only promoting to you guys things that I genuinely love and value, whether that's a clothing brand or a specific item. And if you guys ever have any questions, please feel free to DM me or leave a comment down below. As long as it's kind of constructive, that's the only thing that I ask from you guys. Don't make assumptions. Let's just cut assumptions out in 2020. Like if we can't do it in 2019, let's aim to do that in 2020, because assumptions are bad news. Did I need to make this video? No, but being someone that like overthinks everything and really puts a lot of thought into her videos, I just care about you guys, and I just want this to be a very supportive, helpful resource and channel for you guys to come and be excited to watch my videos. And I want to be excited about making my videos and just kind of living my life and doing what I gotta do to do both. So that is it. I'm also gonna be switching up my background soon. This was just like the cozy vibe that I was going for today, so we're near my ugly gray sofa. But I'm gonna be working on that, and I've just I'm excited for things. So I hope you guys will stick around. Make sure if you just found this video, you subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and follow me on Instagram. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for listening to this rant, this ramble. Who even knows if it'll hit YouTube? We shall see. But I will see you on my next one, hopefully. Please, I hope I'll see you in my next one. Okay, bye.